We're going to take some time here to show what our piano rig, our keyboard rig, looks like for the coming service this Sunday morning. We're going to start with the iPad that we're using to run multi-tracks. And this is an important part of the setup, and I can control it right here. And every member of the team has access to the guide and the click in the guide. And this iPad has an output. This cable here is a split output cable. It's 1/8 inch split output to 2 1/4 inch phone plug, because one channel in multi-tracks goes to the click and guide, and the other channel then goes to the all the instruments. And so therefore and as I'll show you in just a minute, every member of our worship team has access to their own controller for their in-ear mix, so they can control how much click and guide and how much of the other instrumentation they want to hear in their ears. Now, moving to the right here, we have an iPhone here that provides us with front of house. And so therefore, if I need to make any changes during rehearsal or performance, I can make changes here, front of house. That's using UC Surface. Now I have another phone here that uses QMix. And the QMix provides every worship team member has QMix on their own phone. So they all have control of their own in-ear mix. So they can control how much of any of the channels they want in their ear. Now, moving to the in-ear, all of our musicians we have on a cable. We use XLR for all of the musicians. And then since it is not amplified, we also have to have an amplifier. I love this Behringer. It's inexpensive, it's very durable, and provides you with the amplification that you need. I keep it in a handy little pouch here. Now, all of our team members select their own in-ears. I have a Shure, and very reliable. I've been using it for many years now, but some of the others have, found $25 in-ear monitor buds that they're using and seem to do just fine. Let's take a look at the keyboard. The keyboard itself is nothing special, but it is 88 keys, and I personally like 88 keys because I use 88 keys. Now, one thing I do want to say, if we're not using multi-tracks because the band is going to be doing all the music for a particular set, I can change this out with something else like Sunday Keys, which will enable you then to use your MIDI from your keyboard to control different sounds on this, which can also provide you with a metronome. Since you're not going to have click tracks, if you're not using multi-tracks, you can use the metronome on a program like Sunday Sounds and get that feature. Now let's go down below, and we have my rotary speaker emulator. It's my Leslie emulator. I can use that if I'm playing organ, so that I can get the Leslie with the organ. This is the volume foot pedal, so that also if I'm doing an organ, I can use the foot pedal to give me the volume control that I would use for the organ. So this is the setup we're going to be using for Sunday, and we have a different setup for each of the instruments and for all of the vocalists. But if this seems like a lot for you, don't worry. That's one of the things that we provide at worshipconsultants.us. We do tech support, and technical training and coaching is one of the 3 tiers of our Sound and Spirit program for churches. So check us out at worshipconsultants.us.